Financial planning goes beyond investments. It's all about owning a clear path to the future with a well-thought-out combination of investments and insured outcomes. It's a process that can lead to true long-term financial independence. If you live in Gilbert, work with one of the best advisors in Arizona, Steve Jur-itch with IQ Wealth Management in Scottsdale. Steve will take the time to make sure you get the right plan right from the start. Let's listen in on Steve's popular daily radio show, Mastering Money on Money Radio. At any point throughout, you can visit our website by clicking the little circle with the I in the top right corner.
Steve Jurich here. The IQ Wealth Black Diamond Dividend Strategy aims for excellence by selecting only those stocks which have never decreased their dividends to the shareholder for the past 10 to 25 years or longer. That's right. In 2008, all of our selections increased their dividends. To be in the portfolio, management requires a 3% dividend yield or more, strong earnings, lower debt, and higher cash levels. Better yet, when markets fall, dividend yields tend to rise, meaning our clients may keep getting paid consistently to own their investments in both good times and bad. The Black Diamond Dividend Strategy exclusively at IQ Wealth, where we focus on quality and we focus on you.
Money Radio listeners are making the move to IQ Wealth. Find out why. Investment advisory services by IQ Wealth Advisory, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Investment securities custodian, Fidelity Institutional, member FINRA SIPC. Visit IQWealth.com and call 480-902-3333. 480-902-3333.
You've been saving and working so long to grow that 401k, but the market's gotten risky and you're stressed about your IRA. It's causing you to worry and the picture's looking dim. Have you heard about Steve Jur-itch? You really should talk to him before your plan rolls over to a risky IRA. Do the smart thing, call IQ Wealth Management today.
When it's time to get serious about planning your retirement, talk to the guy that wrote the book on it. Read Steve's book, Smart is the New Rich. The Amazon bestseller, available in Kindle and paperback. Plan, invest, insure, retire, and stay retired. Now, back to the A-Team on Money Radio.
And welcome back to Mastering Money. We come to you Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. You can hear us also at 1 p.m. on Saturdays right here on Money Radio. We're always looking for ways to raise your financial IQ. Send me an email if you like, steve@iqwealth.com. I am Steve Jur-itch. Thanks for joining us. If you missed any part of the show today or any show on any day, you can download the free Mastering Money app for both Android and Apple devices, or go to masteringmoneyradio.com. Lots of ways to hear our shows anytime you want, wherever you are. Just pick any show anytime then. Time for us, though, to get back to work right now. The buck starts here. James, can we get a quick update?
Well, the Dow's up 17 points at 21,153. The S&P 500 gained a point at 2431. And the NASDAQ's up 19 at 6294. Steve?
You know, this is the age of the sandwich generation, where in many families, a parent is not only taking care of his or her own kids, but also looking after parents as well. The healthiest of people one day need a little extra help around the house. It progresses. At some point, the amount of help needed and the need for companionship grows to a point where it comes under the heading of long-term care. For most people, it begins right there in your own home. Everybody wants to stay in their own home as long as possible. Having in-home caregivers is the idea, but of course, that can be very expensive. For 16 to 24-hour care, you're looking at $80,000 a year easy. I mean, you're not going to hire somebody for $8 or $10 and trust them with your parents. So in 20 years, I've got a little personal experience with that one, by the way. In 20 years, that amount could double at a cost of $150,000 a year. Think about that when you might need the care. Many people will be forced into assisted living, and then the worst case, the nursing home. When finally mom or dad goes to a nursing home, adult children begin a whole new life journey with new responsibilities, fears, and sadness, all welling up at the same time. People who have not been down this path won't understand. Friends and even spouses begin to react differently, even indifferently, sometimes angrily. Siblings especially will react in unexpected ways. According to Francine Russo, author of They're your parents too. How siblings can survive their parents aging. Pretty good book. Siblings rarely share parent care equally, usually thrust on one. Just because one sibling takes primary responsibility, it doesn't let the others off the hook. It will haunt you later, Rousseau writes. When planning your own future needs, don't go too cheap. The day will come. Who do you want changing your diapers? That's the question. Do you want to be able to afford the best care and really good caregivers? Well, there are now life insurance policies that are completely refundable that could pay you up to 6 times what you put in the event you need long-term care assistance. And if you don't want it anymore, you just get your money back.
And if you're like most people planning retirement, you want to preserve, protect, and grow your money. You want to handle the unexpected in advance. That's the essence of a solid plan. And the real goal for most of us, permanent financial independence and a stress-free lifestyle. What you do in your life shouldn't rely on what the markets do. Your income money should be separated from your growth money so you aren't dipping into growth money for income. That's why the next generation of retirement annuities through IQ Wealth are completing the financial plans of many smart retirees right now. So your next step is to call and schedule your free retirement readiness review with Steve. It's easy. Just start the conversation. There's no charge to meet, but appointment times are limited. So call the scheduling team there today at 480-902-3333. And also, please visit iqwealth.com. Just for sitting down with Steve, you get a free copy of his best-selling book, Smart is the New Rich, and get to discuss all the questions you have. Make the smart call, 480-902-3333.
Hey, make it a great day, everybody. See you next time.
Won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a pot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
You've been listening to another edition of Mastering Money with best-selling author and retirement strategist Steve Jurich. To talk with Steve about mastering your retirement, call IQ Wealth right now at 480-902-3333 and visit iqwealth.com.
Copyright 2014 through 2017 by IQ Wealth Media. All rights reserved. Reproduction is prohibited. Investment advisory services by IQ Wealth Management, a registered investment advisor. All information presented on Mastering Money is general in nature. No specific tax, investment, or legal advice is being given. Always consult with a legal or tax advisor before taking any action. Listening to Mastering Money does not begin a professional relationship. Steve and his guests can only make investment recommendations after a personal review to determine your risk tolerance, goals, and time horizon. Insurance services provided by IQ Wealth Management Insurance Division. Guarantees rely on the financial strength of the issuing insurer. Annuities are financial vehicles designed for long-term income preservation in retirement and are best when used along with growth investments and cash positions. They are not FDIC insured, and surrender charges may apply for a period of time. Income rider values are not cash values. Some guests may pay for airtime on Mastering Money, and Steve may hold positions in some assets mentioned. Therefore, he may be biased in his views. Thank you again for listening to Mastering Money. I'm producer James Tidwell. To meet with Steve personally, please call his scheduling team at 480-902-3333. Stay safe and invest well. See you next time.
To learn more about the process that can lead to true long-term financial independence, or to hear the rest of this radio show, click the link and visit the IQ Wealth Management website. If you want to retire and stay retired with the right strategy for you, take a few seconds and click the link on the screen now.